in our last question that we were to do, it was saying that each month, for 40 months, Amina deposited some money in a saving scheme. So in the first month, she deposited 500 shillings. Thereafter, she increased her deposits by 50 shillings every month. So we are told to calculate the last amount she deposited. So remember, this Amina deposited 500 shillings in the first month. In the first month. And now she was doing this for 40 months. For 40 what? Months. So in this case, now the 500 becomes the first term. Our first term now is the 5 what? The 500 shillings, which is now our A. Our first term is A. Remember what we were saying during our class lesson, right? Yeah. Now, we have now the common difference. The common difference, which is the D. The common difference, which is the D. And the D is, the question is saying that after depositing 500 shillings on the first month, she increased in every month. She was depositing with more 50 shillings than what she deposited last month. So, if she deposited 500 in the first month, this means that in the second month, she deposited 500 plus 50. 500 plus 50. In this case, now the second month, she deposited 550 shillings. Then the following month, that's the third month, she deposited the 550 shillings plus 50. Plus what? 50. Plus 50. Now, by then, our common difference now, it is 50 shillings. 50 what? Shillings. Therefore, we have now the N. We have the empty terms. How many are they? 40 months. We have 40 months. So the number of terms, they are 40 months. So the number of terms, they are 40 months. Our question is saying, the last amount that she deposited. Remember, the last amount is now the 40th month deposit. The 40th month deposit. That is now the amount that she deposited, as we have been asked. Now, remember now the sum. Not the sum, but the 40th term. The 40th term. You're going to tack up. So, sir, we need now the 40th term. For this, the 40th term will be given by, remember the first deposit was 500. The first deposit was what? 500. Good. 500 shillings. Then plus the 40th month. The 40th month. You remember when we were saying that the first term is given by A, right? Yeah. The second term is given by A plus D. The third term A plus 2 D. Then up to the nth term, which is given by N minus 1 times what? D. Now the last term we are talking about is this one, right? The N minus 1 times what? D. Now our N here is 40, right? Is what? 40. Now 40 minus 1, then multiply by what? D is what? 50 shillings, right? Now it will be 500 plus 40 minus 1, gives you what? 39, then you multiply by 50. Can we do that? Yes. What do you get? 39 times 50 gives you what? 1,900 and what? 1,950. Now you can add all of it. The amount she deposited in the 40th month, 2,450 shillings. So this is the last amount that she deposited. This is the last amount that she deposited in the 40th month. In the 40th month. Now, it means that kama hii ndio aliweka in the 40th month. So now that 9 months ilikuwa ngapi? 2400. Why? Sababu alikuwa anaongeza kila siku kila mwezi anaongeza 50 shillings. Sawa. That's what we've seen here, the 500. Then in the second month giving an increase of 50 shillings. So now increase with 50 until the last month she deposited 2,400 and what? And 50. 2,450. That is our first question A. Are we together up there? Yes. Is anybody with a question? If you have a question, please ask before we go to the next question. Do you have any question from them? No. Are we together? Yes. Okay. If we are together, then we are good to go. Or you want to copy? No, you will copy later. I'll give you time to copy. I'll give you time to copy, yes. Question B. The total amount Amina has saved in the 40th month. The total amount that Amina saved for the 40 months. Also, the total amount that Amina saved for the 40 months. Now, the total amount that Amina saved for the 40 months. Total amount that Amina saved for the 40 months. Now, remember here, we want to get the sum. So, the sum of the arithmetic. Are we together? The sum of the arithmetic. Now, we want to know, after these 40 months, how much Amina had in her bank or her account. So, what did she have in her account? Now, remember, we want to get the sum of the 40 terms. The sum of the what? 40 terms. The sum of the 40 terms. In this case, we shall have 40 divided by what? By 2. 40 divided by 2. You remember the formula, right? You remember the formula, right? Now, the formula we say it is n divided by 2, it is 40 divided by 2. Then we have now the 2 times 10, then the first term which is 500, then plus the ended term, which is 40 minus 1, multiplied by what? 50. Multiplied by 50. 50, good. Multiplied by 50. Now let's get that. This is 20, right? Yes. 1,000. 1,000, eh? Yes. Plus. That's 950? 1950. 1950. Yes. You're saying 1950? Yes. Yes, 1950. The total in the bracket? 2,000. You say? 2,000? 950. Yes, 2,950. Therefore, multiply them. Gives you? What do you get? 59,000. 59,000. 59,000. Are we together up to there? 59,000. 59,000. So, at the end of 40 months, Amina had 59,000 in her account. So, in her account. How many years are those? 40? How many years? 40 months? How many years? 1 year and 2 years. How many years are those? 3 years, right? And some months, right? So she saved for 3 years and some months. She saved for 3 years and some months. I think according to arithmetics, we are done, right? Yes. That was the last question. That was the last question. That was the last question.